Welcome back to Software Inc. We are just in November of 2005, and that means it's time to release JPhone 2, which actually does not have that many followers. We've got like 2,800 followers. I believe it's already all printed from last time. JPhone 2 in stock, 250,000 units, which is fantastic. I don't know why this is over here. Don't worry about that. It's fine. So let's go ahead and release that. We're gonna say release JPhone 2. Yes. And we're going to market it for $250,000. Make sure it's on the marketing teams. There we go. No, I do not want to print any copies. We're going to move support all the way up. And I think now, move marketing up as well. I think now we don't have anything else currently slated with a release date. I think everything else we're working on is either alpha or even beta, or not beta, in the design phase. You can left click and drag. Okay, I don't know. Last time I recorded was on my other computer, so I think, is this what this is? Hints? Turn those off. I think we're good. All right, so the night team's leaving. Oh yeah, so I did actually fix the cooks in courier timing issues, as I noticed in editing last time. I changed, I think, the couriers that came in at 12 a.m., I changed them to 10 p.m. instead of the cooks. But now I've done that. So the cooks are going to come in a few hours earlier, so we will keep an eye on that and see if that actually helps us out or not. Now, the other thing is, moving up in the building, so we got the legal team up here. I am wondering if we should maybe expand it, because we've got all these patterns. The other suggestion was just to prioritize one of them and just get that pattern done first, and then, work through it that way, which, I mean, also makes sense. Let's just fast forward here until the team gets in. So we'll see. Look, they've done networking, so that's already gone. So that priority didn't help. There's someone else has already researched it. That's fine. But yeah, this might be the way to do it. Also, I think I've sent a lot of them away on education, so half of them just aren't here. The other way is what we've done in the past, where we hire multiple legal teams. Oh, what's wrong with you? Stress. I'm happy with, I'm happy with my benefits, but your effectiveness is terrible. Is it just because you have so many jobs at once? Because that is also a thing. If they have too many active things, well, they've just left, probably gone to lunch. So wait, so I just have a legal team. I only come in during the day, which is fine, but I'm thinking maybe we expand the legal department, because we've got how many things? 6 things. So if we did 3 legal teams, then we could assign 2 of these to each of the legal teams. The other suggestion was to use these guys for like support or like marketing, when they're not working, because they are technically support team members. So that is something we could do as well. Well, why don't we have a look? So I did, at the very end of last episode, actually add these little sections on top here, but we're just going to get them out of the way because I need to build up here now. Because I did this so the roof looked a little bit nicer, but they're now going to be in the way. Okay, so they're gone now. I think that's just blank, which is fine. So if I were to select this, and I mean, I could probably just select the entire floor. That's probably the better way to do it, to be honest. Just we'll take this room as well. I'm not sure what we'll do with that upstairs, but if we now just clone this, yep, we go up. But do I want the same room? Because that was one of the things when I built this office, this building, was that every floor and every office was going to be slightly different, with the exception of these two, which are exactly the same. Those are the only ones that are the same, I think. Everything else is slightly different, which I think is just so much more interesting. So maybe, okay, hang on. Maybe we expand legal. Could we? I'm just trying to think, because we've got all this space here, like on this roof. Could we get a hallway out here? Maybe we could expand this hallway around this section. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to delete all these little lines here, because I think here might be because the problem is if we start building up here, we're just going to get a really tall and thin tower, which is not a problem, but I figure we've got so much space down here, we might as well utilize it. And likewise over here, we could potentially, no, I like the grass. I was gonna say we could potentially expand out to here, but I like the grass area. So I think what we do, this is our SCM server. I think maybe we just move that, and then we can have this hallway come further around here. And there's actually no windows on this side of the audio department, which is perfect, because that means I can just close that in and it won't be a problem. So I'll have this set back a little bit, so it's not gonna line up directly with that wall, and we'll auto-complete that. So yeah, so it's stepped back a little bit, so you still get that nice dimension and different geometry of the building looking pretty good. Now, as for that server, so we've got the backup server over here. That's for the main distribution server, but I'm wondering what we should do with the SCM server. Well, the other thing is this lounge is really not used. Like there's a couple of people in here, but really not anyone goes in here. So maybe we cut off the back of this room and turn this into a little server section. So if I were to just do this, and then I'll get rid of this archway here. Oh, hello. Yeah, so if we get rid of the stuff in this room, so let me select the furniture. Oh no, hang on, select randomized furniture look. Oh, that's new. Oh wait, that's just this one. Interesting. I can't do it on these. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to do. Hang on, let me select furniture. Yeah, there we go. Good. I was like, I don't know if I selected the right thing there. So we're going to turn that into a server room, which I guess in a way might be odd. You know, it's at the back of the lounge here, which I'm just going to make sure it's assigned to none, and also make sure it's not actually a lounge, anyone. So this will have maybe just a door over here, you know, just an unassuming little room. And then, you know, just make sure in case anyone walks in, we know who's coming in here. Not that I think they will, but you never know. Now, the SEM, how big was that server? It was 12 units. I'm thinking we might even just be able to pick them up and move them and not even have to change any settings, which is pretty good. So if I now put them here, like that, get some utility lighting. And yeah, look, sprinklers around servers, not great, but look, they're the last resort, okay? We're not using, that's if a fire's already broken out and the servers are burning down the building. Ideally, you know, you don't want to spray water over servers, but that's just how we do things here, okay? So flooring, we'll just go concrete. Interior will just be the blank. I don't know, just like, look, it's a utility room. That's what it is. Okay, so that's that. Now let's just check. So server, yeah, that's still the SEM, which is great. So we might as well expand it a little bit. So connect those together. So now I think, how do we, if I go from, oh, no. I'm trying to connect from, okay, so there's definitely, oops. There's definitely a better way to do this. Oh no, now I've made another server. I know you can select them all and connect them, but I'm trying to just keep it as the SCM. I feel like oh no. There we go, okay, it's all connected, we're good. All right, so that's there, that's good. So that empties out that space up here. Now I know I had this little security room here, but that's actually just gonna turn into a little bit of a hallway now, which is fine. I guess it would be like this, because we probably want a 4-wide hallway at least, right? The problem is, maybe it'd have to be a 3-wide hallway. I mean, I guess that's probably fine. Probably better anyway. So we go like this and come along here, and then these three all gonna merge together. There you go. And that becomes part of the hallway around there, and then we'll just have the doors here. So we don't have that security. The only reason we had that little security room was just because we had extra space there. I guess it is kind of weird that this office comes into this hallway area now. But that's just the way it is. I got a couple sprinklers around here as well, just in case, you know. And you know, we'll still have those security cameras. Can never be too safe. All right, so that's the audio office, and then I might as well I'm gonna get another little seating area, maybe here, because like this whole wall here is pretty blank. Oh, I've got that little vent there actually. Move that to here, so they can sit there. Is that kind of weird? Maybe this one should move. No, that's fine. Do we have any, we don't have any vending machines in this hallway. I might actually get some, so I might put some here and then move this little vent as well to this spot and get another water cooler. Get one here, maybe one there as well. So there's a few things to get around there. Okay, so now we've got this whole room over here, which I'm going to copy the windows of the rest of this building down there. I don't know about the corner though. I might actually leave that blank and just have the windows here. Okay, so this is what I want to be one of our legal departments. Now, how many people did we end up hiring on this? 27. So, and that actually worked pretty well with the open office. Like we don't have any soundproofing anywhere either. So that's actually pretty good. And then they had their own meeting room in their office with 28. So we should probably let's see if we can do that here. Okay. So first of all, flooring is going to be probably just a nice wood again. And the walls just like that. And then we'll just do some nice coloring because it's very gray at the moment. So the interior, we're going to give them a beautiful color like that. And the flooring can be, you know, like a little sort of wood tone, maybe a lighter. Sure. That should I use maybe the same color? I'll use the same color as this flooring. Oh, I think I used the other floorboards though. I think I used those. Oh, is that what I was using? Well, anyway, whatever, like that. Okay, good. And then the door, gonna go in the middle of this wall here. So we're gonna have a double door at the end of that corridor. Very nice. We could actually move the door further back. Like I mean, the hall doesn't need to go all the way down here. It could even just be here. And then this could be like a little corridor in the legal office. So like put the door here instead. And I mean, that could actually be just a separate room. But what I would do is, so we'll get rid of that door and then reset the grid. And then I would actually just use the archway. Actually, I might merge them to start off with just so I can get the same coloring. So I don't have to try and copy paste it. And then I'll do this. And then the archway. So then it's technically a different room, but you know, it's part of the office. And then we can use this as like a little entryway kind of thing. Maybe even like a little waiting room. Maybe the vending machine's in their office here so they don't have to go. So we'll do one and then maybe we'll do like a little table and coffee machine. Go cooling and heating. There you go. So this room is nice and warm. A little picture on the wall. Look at that. Beautiful. This is going to be that color. Sure. There's fire alarm and I guess a sprinkler. Oh, we already have one of that. That's fine. Cool. All right. So that's there. That's just like a little entrance. We need the 27 desks and we need a leader's office as well and a meeting room all in this area. So let's have a look. Can this be a meeting room at the back? Because that would probably be easiest to have it like sort of at the back of the place. So this here I think is far, far too small, but I'm just going to put chairs around it so I can easily count how many we can fit. So that's 18. Yeah, we need 10 more. Okay. So if I half the grid size, then move these half a block. By block, I mean tile. Same with that. Then we can probably fit another one here and still have enough space around the table, you know? That gets us to 22. So still not quite big enough. So what if we go here, combine these two rooms? 26. Oh, need two more. So annoying. The problem with this is that it is eating up so much space now because like the whole middle is essentially useless. Because with this one, it worked well because it's just a big long table. So maybe we need to do that down here. Maybe that was the better way to do it. So how long is this actual table and chairs? 14. Okay, so let's clear this out and merge these back together. So if we were to go 14, that goes down to there. So there's still plenty of room. I think it will need to be a little bit bigger than that though. So it'd have to be like about this wide. And then it had to actually probably be a little bit longer to fit around. It'd probably have to be like that for a meeting room. And then we also have to get the desks of 27 people in the room. What if we have the meeting room out this way, like this? So this is 12, and that should be the full size of the meeting room there. I just kind of like the idea that there's like this little inner courtyard, and then we turn this little space here, like we did over the other side, into like a little grassy knoll. Safe style, grassy knoll. So say this is gonna be our grassy knoll there. So yeah, this is just in between the audio office and then like the legal department, which I don't know, this is kind of cool, isn't it? And then we could even have a door here for these guys to come out and use it. Oh, actually I'm using, hang on. Yeah, single windows like this. Because then what I'm thinking is we could also do a door here for the legal department to come out there. And then it would be nice to allow the audio team to get out here too, but there's not actually really room to put a door. I mean, I guess we could make this person's office a little smaller, like that. So then they can go out here. So then they could both use this little space, whoops, which would be, I don't know, like a lounge, I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway, just like a little outdoor space that we could use. So like that. And then here is our meeting room, which should now have, oh, 32, I made it a little bit too big. I mean, that's even better. They can make this whole space a lot smaller. So this should have the 28. Yep, that's our meeting room. Fantastic. And then likewise, we'll do the same windows here like that. And I don't think I'll do that one. We'll leave that one. Cool. And then I guess we'll do a team leader office maybe here. So this will be like the head legal dude. The dude goes there. Then we can have a door to the meeting room here. So, you know, other people come in this way. The main dude's office is here. He's going to have windows to the whole office. Whoops, I added an extra one on the outside. So he can watch over everybody. Now let's have a look. So I'd like to do, how many can we fit here? 2. So this is 6. So if we wanted to give them nice spacious desks, oh, not with those chairs, we could do that. Now I haven't colored anything. I don't know if I want to, this is all dark up here and quite mysterious. Pretty nice. It's a little bit lighter down here. Although the dark desks do actually look quite nice. And this is a little bit warmer than the other tone. So actually, I mean, I do quite like that. All right, well, let's see. If I were to do these desks, this is obviously not going to fit 27 people if I do them like this. But let's see how many we do fit. Like 5 people, maybe. How many is this? 16. Actually, I mean, that's actually not bad. It's more than I thought it was going to be. All right, we're going to have to give them a little bit less space. I think we just move all these chairs here, one over. We duplicate them and put another set of them here, which gives us 24. Okay, so we need 3 more, which I guess could just go, I could go here, although that's kind of awkward because they're like in the hallway. But if I move all the chairs closer that way, then we have 3 like that. Not quite sure if we're like cramming them in too much. Yeah, so now we have the 27, but like, yeah, these ones on the end seem like they're kind of a little close. I'm not super happy with that. We could potentially move them a little further back and then just instead of having them stick out, actually just have them on the side. Probably makes a bit more sense. 27, like, yeah, so like that instead. So I mean, we have room to add more, but I mean, it means I'd have to make the meeting room a little bit bigger, which I guess isn't gonna happen. All right, so we need to go, let's go back to nighttime. Oh my gosh, look how dark it is in here. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need lights here. All right, so I got all the lights in here. We don't have the ventilation. Now, I know there was a comment about how you can click on these guys here and say auto by temperature outputs, but I don't, first of all, I haven't actually tested that with the new little floor vents because I believe it used to, and it might still do, automatically add these and these, but I mean, it might just add them in a weird spot that I don't really like, or put them, you know, or it might not use these ones. And I like these ones because they're the new ones and they're cool and they sort of sneak under, you know, desks and stuff. And I like this desk, but it's not very big. So I think I'll go back to using, I'll use this for the main office in here. So we're going to go, the grid is a little, maybe we'll reset that. So the grid is a little shifted. Put the same color on this. There we go. Sure, we'll just do that. And then the chair is going to be the usual and a nice computer. Oh, and then we want the stuff for support, which I believe is the phone or the service team. Yeah. So I'll just add all these in as well. All right, then the leader's office, you can have a little plan. You can have some bookcases maybe. That'll help. Get a clock on the wall. I like the idea of a TV, but they actually reduce effectiveness, don't they? Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. I thought oh, maybe it used to. I don't know. Well, it definitely doesn't. So hell yeah, you're going to get a TV. There you go. You can have your own TV in there. You have a nice little picture on the wall. I always like these little chairs here for people coming in for a meeting. You can have a chat with the boss. I mean, there's not much else to put in here, to be honest. So we'll just do that. So this is going to be limit usage to leaders. So we've got leaders, meeting, and then this is just our office. And I guess this is kind of like a lounge, but I'm not going to specify it as a lounge. It would just be part of this. All right, so these new rooms all here and this one need to be added to, oh, what level is this? Level 4. Okay, need to be added to level 4. Add selected rooms to group. Yeah, there we go. So otherwise these wouldn't be cleaned or maintained, so we definitely need those to be selected. That I would say is actually a pretty good extension to the building. I quite like that. And that's only one new legal team. I did want to add more than one. Actually, I'm going to add these TVs in. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. I'm going to add these TVs in because apparently they're good. So, oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, it doesn't let you place it in the middle of where a wall hits. Oh, okay, that's annoying. And so I can't place, I can only place one here that lines, because I wanted to line it up with each of these. Oh, maybe this way. Put it next to these guys. Oh, but they need to get, maintenance needs access to them. I'd forget it. All right, well, their bookcases are pretty good for, I think, effectiveness as well, aren't they? Oh no, just skill. Well, that's good too. So we'll definitely get some bookcases in here. Maybe clocks. Clocks are good for effectiveness. So get a few clocks around the place because I did see a few comments about adding more of this kind of stuff around. Just give them the boost. I mean, I don't know how many clocks they need, but there you go. Get a few of those. I can't add plants on this wall because those lights are annoyingly like right in the way, but whatever, it's fine. I mean, I think that's pretty good. So that's going to be that room there. Now, if we go up another level, we can't, again, we have the same sort of problem. We can't really expand here unless I were to move this bathroom and add a hallway that comes around. I guess we also don't need these columns that we have in here anymore because those are remnants of when I was trying to decorate the exterior with a different wall pattern, which we don't really need anymore, but whatever. So if I were to add a section out here as well, or maybe we should go over this way, build on top of the canteen and stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to have a little play around here because I think we spent enough time building. So I'm going to build a room here and then we'll sort of speed through it a little bit. So I'm going to have a room here. So again, it's got that little setback, which I think it keeps the nice look of the building where like over here, we sort of set that back a little bit. So you still get that edge. Keeps it looking interesting instead of a big block. I'm thinking what we might do here is actually add a second level to this office because obviously we're not going to be able to fit this huge meeting room and all the desks and stuff into this little space. I mean, we could if we really cram stuff in, although maybe not even with the meeting room, but I think we can work with this if we add a second level to it. So I'm actually going to give them a glass door entryway, which is pretty unique in these offices, just because it's nice, because then you can sort of see outside as well. So let's go up. So actually the meeting room, what size is the meeting room again? I know I've just built it and I just measured it before and all that, but I've forgotten what it was. 16, does that even fit in this space up here? That's 12, that's 12. This is 12 by 12, so not really, unless we connect it to the existing building, which actually we could do. Like we have this utility room here. This actually might have to move up because we could actually have a meeting room that came along like this, right? Actually, we can get to 15 without having to move any of that. So this actually might work. So if I built this shape, this is purely just a test. I think I might square it off. But if I did that, and then can I fit the stairs in here? Oh, it's a little cramped with that hallway. But yeah, okay, so this would actually work. All right, okay, I'm gonna jump forward here once I have a room that looks good and works. Okay, so this is the setup that I've come up with. So this is the little entrance from the same level as a couple of the R&D teams here. So you come in this way, you get that nice little glass entranceway, little vending machine and cooler there. And then it's just a little bit of a hallway, and they actually have their own bathrooms because I had a lot of space. So I was like, you know what, I'll give them their own bathrooms because why not? So they got 3 bathrooms of their own. And then down here, we have some desks, not all. So we've got 19 seats downstairs here. Some arranged around here. These 2 extra, I needed to fit 2 more desks somewhere, so they're kind of in the middle. And then the rest there. Got a few bookcases here, and then we've got the stairs behind there going up. And then we have the rest of the desks that we need seated around the middle section here. And there's almost like a little sitting or waiting area over this section before the leader's office, which is here in the corner up top. And then the big meeting room here at the end, which should have all 28 seats that all 28 seats that we need, which it does. And then I should double check that the number of seats that I have, 27. Yes, it's 27. That is correct, even though that's 28 because there's an extra 1 here for the leader. So that makes 28 on that office there, which I think is really cool. I think these two little extensions or additions to the building actually worked really well. I think this will probably look better if we moved this up the utility room, but until we need to expand a little bit more again, I'm just going to leave that there. The interesting thing now is, though, this section of the building is, one, not joined here at all to this elevator area, which, again, that is something I probably will change when we move the air conditioning units, but for now, this is the easiest way to do it. Yeah, and it's not joined to this half of the building either, so the only way to get here is through these stairs, through this office, which, I don't know, it's kind of cool, but maybe also a little bit inconvenient. I mean, it's fine for the people here, but if we were to expand upward again, there's not really an easy way to get here. So that's why I said we'd probably have to move the air conditioning room at some point to sort that out. But now I've got the tedious task of hiring a bunch of level 3 lawyers again because there's no easy way to automate that. So I'm going to do that. Actually, I'll make the teams real quick as well. All right, so I've just made the team. So I will make sure to actually assign this. So this is going to be for legal 2. And then all of these rooms over here, which I also have to add to the room group because I haven't actually done that yet, be assigned to legal 3. And they will be joining room group 5 and 6. So there we go. So they've joined on that. So that will be cleaned by those cleaners and maintained by them all. And now I will hire the people that I need. All right, so I've hired out both of the teams here and they should be good to go. Now all we're going to do is divvy these jobs up between the teams. So we're going to say, I'll just say none, and that's going to go to legal 2. This will go to legal 3. And then the last one can just go to all 3 of them. But I'll prioritize their individual ones, and then that one's just shared at the end. Okay, so that they're all going to come in tomorrow, I'm going to assume, right? 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I did actually adjust their hours as well because they were slightly earlier, I think, than the other teams. But now they all come in at the same time. That's happening, and still in November. I've literally been recording for like over an hour at this point, but it's all the building work that I spent so much time doing that, which I did not anticipate when I started this episode. But I think it will be a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Oh, actually, let's have a look at JPhone. We didn't actually finish the marketing on that. Oh wait, no, don't we have another marketing team coming in? Yeah, here we go. There we go. I guess because that's priority 10, we should probably bring that down. Let me just check all the other priorities because I kind of want to make sure. Oh, we're still marketing JPhone at 100,000. I'm going to bring that down to like 15,000 because apparently, I mean, it's still selling, but we'll lower that down. Tiny Tim is still being advertised because, Tiny Tim 2, sorry, because we ported that recently. Game Station 2 is still selling, so. All right, so Game Station 3 is at 28 million for the day. Let's see what they both do. Okay, there's just a big pop-up over everything. Okay. Yeah, it's all my people that aren't HR managed that I just, yeah, sure. You're all getting more money. Right, we got $25 million from JPhone 2, which is pretty incredible, and 29 million from Game Station 3, which if we have a look at our releases, Game Station 3, I gotta make this window bigger. There we go. Has now made a profit of only minus 8 million. We're slowly clawing back an actual profitable console, and JPhone 2 is currently at minus 19 million. But it's getting there. I think that probably will sell. So pretty stoked about that because those are big numbers. We just got to do a few more months of that. Now, is anything else lacking here? Because JPhone's still selling at 1 million. Not a lot, but it's still going. So we'll keep that up. And I'm just going to minimize those. And that's good. I mean, that's good. We're developing. So who is not doing anything? So the R&D teams, yeah, they will get stuff tomorrow. The JPhone team and the console team, because we just released both of those. So they're having a little bit of time off. Today, I am excited though to see all these legal teams come in and use the new offices that we've prepared. So okay, here's the onslaught of cars and parking. I mean, at least the parking lot is getting a little bit more full now. Not stacked out yet. We removed the whole 3rd level at one point because it was too much. So, it's getting there. So we've got the new office over here, which is now being populated. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. I don't know where my oh, there he is. They're there. Are they going to have a meeting? Because they've got their meeting room. You can also patent audio, which is fantastic. That means I'm going to swap this just to be legal 1 now because they're not doing anything anymore. So each of the legal teams only have 1 task, which is pretty good. I guess we could just start making another console or another phone. So let's go ahead and make a sequel to Game Station. So Game Station 4, this is new. Okay, wait, so this is giving me more information about everything now. Speed modifiers, tech level minus 20%. What does that mean? Research plus 10, predecessor plus 10. Tech level? Oh, because my tech level's low? That's not low, it's the latest. Why would that make it slower? Well, anyway, whatever. So we're gonna select, it's kind of actually, I don't know if I like that. It's kind of, it's good that it's giving more information, but it's kind of getting in my way. Like I can't see what's below it. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this new little pop-up. I mean, it's definitely helpful for people new. All right. Anyway, so that's everything we had before. So let's see, what should we add? I think we should maybe start adding surround sound. Maybe we could do speech recognition. Let's not do that. Let's do surround sound, and let's do motion detection in joysticks, because 2005, isn't that when the Wii came out, the original Wii with motion controls? So I think we should get on that. And super optimization. Spend time when developing software to save money when ordering hardware. Remove extra costs when ordering product prints. Well, what about when I'm printing it myself? Does that help me? I don't know. Let's check it anyway. Let's also add cloud backup. Should we do that? 46 gigabits if I do cloud backup. And an app store. Let's just do everything except for speech recognition and custom themes for some reason. Approximately 3 years. All right, so $300. Well, 3,000. No. $300. No, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna tack on an extra $100. All right, so it's gonna be on the live server. The SCM will be SCM. Manufacturing we'll figure out later. Game Station 4. I'm gonna make a new framework for this. Game Station Engine was the last one we made in 1999. So Game Station Engine, GSE 2. X. Oh, the X is confusing. All right, cool, whatever. All right, so that's good. Next, what does analyze do? Oh, this is new. Wait, so console operating system. Console operating system, if I could speak properly, market saturation, lower is better. I'm kind of confused what I'm looking at. Customization. Why? What? Hang on, auto. So is it, wait, is that saying people don't care about customization? No, that's still there. Market saturation. What is this? Suggested target. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Is it saying that I shouldn't really advertise the customization because no one cares about that? Is that what it is? Because it's saying lower is better. So the saturation in the market is 87% customization. So people are pretty concerned with security at the moment and simplicity. So, but more secure, I don't know. I don't really know what that means. All right, whatever, let's go there. All right, so this is gonna be, no, not the 3D team. This is gonna be the console team. Console OS night and day. Well, let's just do it. It's gonna take approximately 4 years. There's no rush because we only just released that one, so that's fine. Now we're gonna not port, we're gonna make a sequel of J-Phone as well. J-Phone 3. Let's just select the things we had before. Yeah, I'm kind of, is that a thing I can turn off? Because there's a lot of options when they add stuff. You can usually turn things off. General, save console, grid panel. Hints and tutorials are off. I don't know, but it's kind of getting in my way. Okay, so that's what we had before. Let's go ahead and add some more stuff on it. So with 2005, code signing, user accounts, plug and play. Well, let's add vibration, because how do we not even have that in a phone? I don't know. Touch, fingerprint scanner, unified search, widget, code signing, user account. Well, do we need a user accounts on I'm gonna guess you could log in. Plug and play, multitasking, no surveillance. Custom themes? No. No, we're gonna be Apple. We're not gonna do any custom themes. No customization at all. Do we wanna do super optimization? Sure, why not? I don't know. The phone, how is the phone more expensive than the console? Oh, I guess that is like real life, isn't it? Phones are like $1,200 and consoles are like $400. I guess that's true. So let's mark it up to 500. I have no idea if this is going to be a good idea or not. We didn't make any phone frameworks. We're going to make one this time. JPhone, JPOS, JPOS. Cool. Analyze. So this is different. So I guess this is kind of how I want to target. So I want to go a lot of simplicity and a lot of customization. Okay. So a lot of simplicity and customization. So kind of over here, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I think that's what that's suggesting. Obviously we're doing so much stuff in this that it doesn't really matter what I'm adding to it. All right. So we're going to go for the J-Phone team. There they are. And the J-Phone team. And we're going to go ahead and develop that. Very complex software. That's fine. I'm totally down for that. So let's move these to here. They're going to take a long time, and the whole day sort of just passed by in the background as I was doing that. A cook is unable to find a stove. What are you doing over here? Yeah, so we moved the cooks times that they work to 10 p.m. Hang on, I got 5 stoves and there's 5 cooks. So who is that cook? Do I not have, hang on. What's going on here? We have 6 cooks. Oh, I accidentally selected one of the earlier ones. Oopsies. Yeah, so one of them, yeah, we're supposed to have 5 in each. I had 4 earlier and then 6 later. Yep, okay, fair enough. My bad. Fix it. Just another classic mistake. All right, so it's still, do we have enough food? I mean, we got vending machines. I mean, everyone seems to be eating okay, so I think we do. The nighttime shifts are going well. I want to have, so we saw this, burglars are looking to loot my premises. What are they looting? Is there anything in here? What are you guys doing? Okay, we might need security cameras in the parking lot here. Okay, is there a security guard over here? Where is my security? Why do I not have... Oh, they're here. Okay. Yeah, they seem to come at the exact changeover period. Also... Wait, who are you? No, not you. Who are you? Audio. Why are they coming over to this building? He came over here to get food from the vending machine? All right, I'm removing these. Wait, who? Wait, you're from the audio team too. What are you guys doing over here? 3D editor? Not working, no computer available. Uh-oh. Game devs, what the heck is going on? Is it just because it's a changeover period? It must have been. Now, what happened to those? Yeah, they went home empty-handed. Okay, good. Yeah, so, because I assumed all the people sitting here are like, yeah, couriers, not my actual workers. Okay. Well, it seems like at the changeover period, wait, so when does everyone, hang on. When does everyone finish work? Departure. So we have 6 a.m. departure and they come at 9. There's a 3-hour window for them all to get out and come in. But I guess, is that not enough? All right, let's patent that. That's good. Oh, it's January. We can do research. All right, system research, hardware research, 2D research, network research, 3D research, and audio research. Okay, so that should all be going now down here. There it is. So those teams should be now hard at work once more. Oh yeah, the new, no, not that one. The new, there we go. The new legal department here is looking good. Half the people aren't here. I guess maybe at lunch. I don't know. Some of them up here as well. Like in this. Oh yeah, they're like eating up here. That's fun. Go to this little vending machine. They're eating up on the couches. That's kind of cool. This leader has literally nothing to do. I did actually set the new leaders to just be leaders. So I'm actually going to allow them to do some service as well. So they can actually work on the law stuff. Although I feel like they won't be able to do anything, but we'll see. And same with this one. Whoops. With this one. So will you, oh, they've gone. Okay, they're having a meeting. That's like one thing that they can do. Yeah, well, it's nice to see that meeting room works. And then they all come back down. They're sitting in the office. I mean, yeah, I really do like these new little offices that we built for the legal team. All right, let's scroll up here a little bit because we've got, ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, so this room. Okay, hang on. I've got 6 rooms that didn't pass the fire inspection. Wait, this room? Really? I've got sprinklers in here. I guess there's no fire alarm. Okay, where else? Wait, this room? How did this room not pass? How does this? Oh, actually, I wonder if it used to be, we probably used to have it on this wall here. And then because I deleted this wall last time, if you remember, we moved it back. So, all right, let's go to here. So smoke alarm, there you go, in that room. So that's 1. And then anywhere on the ground floor over here? Nope. Okay, then this room as well apparently does not have a smoke. And then over here, I got a bunch of sprinklers, but apparently that's not good enough. So smoke alarm, there you go. What else? Oh, the meeting room, okay. The meeting room does not even have any sprinklers in it. Oops, they may have burned alive in there, but that's okay. Okay, so that meeting room, and then what else? This whole office, oops. Yeah, there's, there's no sprinklers or smoke alarms in this office. Well, they're just lawyers, so, you know, what else? And what else? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, let me deselect the rooms that I did. So I did that one. We did that one. We fixed that one. It's just 3 rooms. We did that one. 2 rooms selected somewhere that have an issue. Oh, here, that's right. So we did that one. Oh, the leader's office. Okay, we didn't do the leader's office. Well, they're just a leader of the lawyer team, so it's fine. Also, I don't think they have any lights in here. You know what? That's probably why I didn't do it, because I think I was going to come back and add it in, but I totally forgot. There you go. Sprinkler, smoke alarm. Okay, so we should be all good now with that. Now, other stuff that we've got going on. 26 million JPhone 2, 34 million on GameStation, which is pretty good. Let's see. GameStation 3 has officially made a profit at $20 million. JPhone is on track to make a profit next month, which is $400. And then the new one we're developing is gonna be $500. I wonder how far we could push it until it's just not profitable anymore. Also, I noticed this last episode, but I totally forgot to fix it. The text here is not in line. This guy here, like the gap, which is the center. I'm not sure, because that's not in line either. It needs to be, you know, we'll just go half. Is that in line? No. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now it's actually centered with the little entrance at the bottom. At least I think it is. I mean, it might be a little bit off, I guess, because the text could vary on the signs that you place, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's definitely better than it was. That's good. All right, well, these both say 100%. They're not actually flashing to be promoted, but we probably should promote them. Oh, here we go. So 22 million and 33 million, which actually should now. Yeah, there we go. JPhone 2 has made a profit. Sweet. Is there anything else we should probably start marketing? Oh, Photo Studio 4 is kind of dead at 100,000. So we're going to get rid of that. And then Object Studio 2, still kind of making money. How much are we spending on marketing? 100,000? Let's go to 10. What about eVaccine? Go to 10,000 on that as well. Music Studio, that's already 10,000, that's fine. JPhone 1, Still making money, so that's good. Tiny Tim's also still making money. How much are we spending on it though? This is number 2, by the way. Don't we have number 3 that came out? Oh no, I think we're still developing that. We could probably spend, let's go down to 10,000 on that. Because I mean, it's making 3.4, still good, but I don't think we need to spend that much on it. And then also Game Station 2, let's drop that down. Because obviously our main new things are these 2 guys. And then all of our new software that is currently in development. So let's go ahead and promote Music Studio 2. Yep, and Office Studio. Now, both of these do not have release dates. I'm not actually sure how long is it going to take, because I have to kind of eyeball this, because I'm not actually sure. Oh, we're just in beta. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I think we're going into alpha. Okay. Well, we can just pick a time. Let's just pick somewhere, at least a few months out. So Music Studio. So any audio tools coming up? Let's see. Audio tool here in June. And that's it. So maybe we actually go out like August, a couple months after, or maybe September. There's a bit more of a gap. So let's go ahead and say market, announce release date. So September of 2006, which is 6 months, which is all right. Press build. Let's get that out there. Let's market that with some hype. And then let's also do a press release. Get that going too. And then Office Studio. So Office software. Let's have a look. Office software is here in May. So again, we don't want to go too close, but we also don't want to, I don't think we can get out before that. So either September, or we could do October. There's no other Office software that I can see. So maybe we could do August, or maybe just September as well. Let's do 2 September releases. September of 2006. That should be fine. It should be fine, right guys? All right, press build of it as well and market it, the press release. All right, so let's get those press releases going. Hopefully when the team shows up. Which is the marketing office? What is this? 2D editor. Where does marketing live? This is marketing here. Well, half the team is missing. Well, they're probably on lunch break actually. It's good to see more people are using the lounge now. Still not super duper busy, but definitely more people than used to use it. So that's good. And then this canteen, I actually do wonder, maybe we need more chefs. We've got 5 coming. Let's have a look tonight. Oh, let's release that press release. All right, so we've got both those press releases out and the press builds go out tonight. So the chefs are in. They're cooking. Everyone is eating. There's still plates left over. You know, I think we might actually be okay. There's still a bunch of plates of food there, so I think we're probably all right. Oh, yeah, I should probably... So what was that? Something happened. Sign my digital distribution deal. Nice. Okay, so we can patent some of these now. So patent that, or just on one of them, I guess. Wait, where did that go? Oh, no, that was one that we just completed. Sorry. Okay. That was the one from last year. Okay. We're good. And then this one's almost done as well, from last year, the 2005. So during the day, it doesn't seem like we have. So yeah, we can patent this now. During the day, it doesn't seem like we have enough chefs. They seem to be a little late, I think. So maybe we should actually do the daytime chefs. This time let me actually make sure I select them. And I guess like at nighttime, because we had them at 11, but I think coming them at 10 is actually better. So they can prepare the food in time. And that is actually the cooks. Okay, good. And I didn't make too many selected wrong. All right, so finish this one. Yes, we're gonna patent it. So this is going to the legal team 1, which is fine. I guess if we really wanted, we could even, while the other 2 teams are doing nothing, also get them on it. Okay, this one is now finished. Okay, let's start assigning these a little bit better than just to everyone. So this is gonna go to legal 2. This is gonna change just to legal 1, because now we've got a few extra ones coming through. All right, so Music Studio and Office Studio are doing okay. 3,900 followers there. I mean, Office Studio is our first one. Music Studio is the second one, so it is doing a little bit better, which is nice to see. I do love watching this canteen. Actually, let's have a look during the day here. So when everyone comes in for lunch today, be interesting. Okay, so this one's done. So this is going to go to legal 3. So now each team is working on a separate thing, and we have another 3 coming in. So each team will work on 2 patents. Okay, so the chefs are cooking, and now everyone's coming in for lunch. We are kind of just keeping up, I think. And then there's a little bit left over by the looks of it, which is good. So I think, yeah, the 10 a.m. definitely seems to be a little bit better. All right, so we've got 2 more finished here. So they're going to be... Wait, did I not patent one of them? Because I feel like it just disappeared. I don't know if I accidentally just got rid of one. Wait, did the first patent finished? Oh, is that what it is? Because we still got these 2 here. So I think we may have patented one of them. Why is there so many people coming up for like education? Because they should all be getting educated automatically. What's happening? We have HR, not on some of the teams, but we're getting it popping up on education. Like we're getting people in the audio team. Oh no, that's a leader. That's okay. Legal, OS. So you should be automatically educated, although you don't even need that education because that's not something you should be doing. 3D editor, this person should be educated automatically. I'm not sure why they're all popping up to be educated. They shouldn't be. I don't know. We also have a bunch of deals. So we built like this whole lobby with the reception desk. Oh, the meeting room. With the reception desks here so we could get deals rolling in. And this is a cool way to make a little bit extra money. So we can actually have a look. So we get the description of the deal, what kind of deal it is. So development, support, design, hosting, print jobs. I reckon we could do a lot of print jobs. So I don't want to do design, development, or support, marketing, those kind of ones, but we could do hosting, printing, maybe not manufacturing because we'd have to build whole manufacturing lines with that. That could be fun. So let's have a look. So here we got a few print jobs. They want 1 million copies by December. We can do that. We can do that in like a day. So that should be pretty easy. Then we go back to, my deals windows here. So they want, what's this one? 400,000 copies by December. We can do that. And they want 683,000 copies by November. We can do that. 5.4 million by October. I don't know about that one. Let's maybe do the other ones because we can definitely do that if we didn't have other print jobs going on. Because we can do 2 million a day. I don't know if we can do that one. Now, there's also hosting ones. So we can chuck these onto the live server. It's going to use current is 35 megabits. So yeah, we can do that. And hosting for publish 4, 38 megabits. It could use 4.4, but probably not. All right, so about the bot OS one, I don't know about that. So let's get these print jobs done first. So if we go over to our warehouse, which... Here it is. So this should be cranking out printed copies. It should be, I think, this line here, actually. So these are all the printed copies of stuff. Oh, no, that's the manufacturing. This is the printing here. Yeah, so we got all the random games here that we're printing out. It's all piling up very nicely. Some of our electronics are being affected by the heat. Oh, yeah, we didn't really do proper cooling in here. Fair enough for servers. Let's get some of these big fans. This should be fine. How's that? -10? I don't know how it goes to -10. It means outside has to be like -10. Okay, so these jobs, storage per month, 704,000. They want 400,000, so we should be, some of these should be done pretty soon. We just need the couriers to come pick it up because we've got a lot of boxes waiting. All right, so we can go ahead and finish. Oh no, let's patent that, get that out of the way, and then finish this one. Yes, I would like to patent it. That's going to go into legal 3. So then each of these are doing something. That one's done. That's patented. And then this can go back under the legal 2 when it's done. Okay, here are all the couriers picking up all the boxes. Wow, look at all this stuff piling up. It's actually kind of crazy. We actually need more couriers to pick up all this stuff. All right, so develop Object Studio 3. You know what we could do? There is this, the helipad. It says it yeets up to 108 boxes into the stratosphere for 65,000 a pop. Oh, so this connects to a conveyor belt. Okay, interesting. I feel like that would require a little bit more work. Couriers, what's going on with that? Because it seems like we don't have enough for the 2 million boxes that we print a month. We have 6 at 12 a.m. I guess 6 at 9 a.m. and 6 at 6 p.m. I think we need more. Maybe we get another 6, 4 a.m. So now we go, hang on, so by arrival time. Hang on, let me filter by just couriers first of all. Okay, so we go to 12 a.m. to 4 a.m., 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then I'm going to change the 9 a.m.s to 8 a.m. And then for some reason we have a big gap during the day, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Then 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. So we have 6 couriers every 4 hours coming by picking up stuff. That's probably going to be way too many. It's probably going to be way too many at normal times, but for right now, when we got all these boxes, it's probably going to be good. We also have a reward that we haven't got. Wait, where is it? Claim reward. Ooh, it is modern couch and a leather couch. Dang. We should have done this earlier. Those look pretty cool. We've got new couches. Okay, so gone to 12 a.m. We have 250 million in the bank, by the way, so we're doing pretty good. So we're in June. Hang on, how's all this stuff going? 31 million, 32 million. These two things are absolutely smashing it. Got some new deals here as well. Bot OS, October, 5.4 million. Do you reckon we could do that? I reckon we could. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. 5.4 million. Currently, we're not going to be able to do it, but I think these jobs are going to be completed in a second, so we should be okay. I might also just need to get a few more. Oh, I think I just clicked higher. I didn't actually want to do that. I'm going to call. I just called like 20 of them or something. Oh, here they are. So we can clean out some of this backlog here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Because if we can get these jobs done here, they're all just waiting at the window. They're like, hello, is any more coming? Okay, these are only a few thousand away. So once those are done, there we go. Okay, so now this actually should be able to fulfill the requirement. So pretty much all this. Why are they printing 5 million copies? I don't think I've ever done 5 million copies of an operating system on launch. Where are we, by the way? July. Hang on, when are my things coming out again? I should probably do some marketing for them. Wait, where are they? Oh, this is also ready to be patented. So that's going to be legal too. Here we go. These guys. So market, let's do a press build, and then also let's do another press release of both of them. Let's get those going. It seems like half the I don't know, stop parking. One of them parks upstairs and it takes them ages. I think we need to get rid of the double story here because it's actually, I don't think they need it first of all. And it seems to be taking way longer for them to park up here and then walk all the way down. But it probably just makes more sense to have all the parking down here because I don't think we're filling up the parking. Yeah, it's a little bit more optimized now. All right, how's that distribution going by the way of it? We have 2 million in stock and we got to do it by October. I think we're good. We're in July. Yeah, that's fine. Although I gotta print my own stuff too, I guess. All right, Tiny Tim 3 is finally ready to be developed as well, which is pretty exciting. Oh, we can patent 3D. It looks like we're gonna potentially get all the patents this year. We're also gonna add Legal 1 onto that because they're no longer working on the other one, so they can help out. How's that deal going here? 3.8 million. Goal, we need another million, so we can probably do that today. Those press releases are ready to go, so let's get those out. 413 followers, 5,000 followers. I mean, not the best. So September, that's next month, right? So let's maybe start printing a maximum of 250,000. And then let's also print a maximum of 250,000. And I'm gonna lower the priority of these a little bit just so we can make sure we complete the BotOS job because we definitely need to do that as well. Oh, it's ready to be patented. Now we can add Legal 3 onto this last one for 2D, and we might get all the patents this year, which is actually kind of cool. All it takes is huge teams of lawyers. And it's pretty exciting watching all this stuff being printed constantly and everything being sent out, and seems to be working. So, oh, it's September. It's time to go for Music Studio 2. Yes, we're going to release it. We're going to market it for 150, not 250, $1,000. And no, we don't need to print it. And Office Studio as well. Let's release that. Yes. We're going to market it for 150,000. No, we're not going to print it because it should already be printing. Move marketing to there. Okay, so those are both out now. Let's double check that they actually have copies in stock. Yeah, over here. Good. They've got the 250,000 in stock. Good. Okay, and then they're still printing, right? Yeah, so the maximum there. Cool. So that should be good. And I can go back at full priority. All right, so those two teams are going to have a little bit of a break now because we probably don't need to make some new ones of those yet. That job's going to be done soon, right? Oh yeah, it is. The BotOS job is done. Very nice. And now we wait for tomorrow to find out if these two are actually going to do any good. Oh, Photo Studio 5 is ready to go. Let's go. I think JDesk is also ready to go into beta, although for some reason they just get into 100% and then not saying they're ready, but I think it's ready to go. Let's promote. So it's in beta now. It's bug fixing phase for our first operating system, a computer one anyway, which is pretty exciting. So I'm not going to do a release date yet. Let's see, make sure we actually get those marketing jobs done on these two as well. Seems like we are. We could probably kill marketing for Music Studio because we got the second one. Also, it wasn't making that much money anymore. Office Studio, Music Studio. I mean, everything else is kind of okay. I mean, that's only making 100,000, but we'll keep it there. Okay, 1.5 and 3.4. Now it doesn't sound as good as 25 and 17, but those are hardware things and they're way more expensive anyway. But those I'm pretty happy with. I think that's pretty good. Let's have a look at the release of these. -10 and -7. I think in time they should probably make a profit. And look at these guys, 102 and 97 million in the end. Well, not in the end, so far. Our most profitable thing is Game Station 2 and then Tiny Tim 2. Oh, Tiny Tim and Tiny Tim 2. But I have a feeling potentially JPhone 2 could crawl its way up, or potentially JPhone 3 or Game Station 4 because they're pretty good. They're doing pretty well. Right, I'm gonna put a bunch of money back in the rainy day fund because we took like 50 million out last time. I'm gonna deposit that in there. We have 818 million in our bonds. So a lot of educating to do as well, but I'm going to leave this part here because this has been very long. I've been recording nearly 2 hours. I mean, a lot of that time was spent building, but I think we've come a long way. We've got the new extension up over here on the top, and we have the new extension also over here on the side, which I think is pretty cool. I think we could definitely do more building. I think if we're going to be doing that, we will go up, and we'll probably have to move the air conditioning units and stuff, but we could add in more like development teams for games or something like that, or software. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.